Well, I made it to the start of Forest Road 76. It's early afternoon. I'm going to try to make it all the way up to a lake I found before, and there's a camping spot up there, and I'll set up and spend some time there. But later on, I'm hopefully plan to take it all the way up, see how far this road can go. I've heard it can go all the way up to Angel Fire, so turn the camera back on when there's something else to look at. Well, I've made it to the point about 3 miles up the trail where Cal and I stayed the night when we came up here in January to try some snow driving. Looks a lot different without the snow on the ground. I can see the clouds starting to build up. It looks like I might get some rain here this afternoon. We're about 3 miles up. I took a side trail off the 76 called Polo Carpio. I just drove up a little ways just to check it out, and had a bunch of rocks and some ruts, but I don't want to get going too much further before I lose sight of what I'm trying to do here. But there's a little bit of ruts there if you can see them, and there's some good rocks down that trail that I got to drive over. There's a lot of moss growing on these trees. I think I'm going to try to collect some and use it for kindling when I need to get a fire going this evening. But I thought I'd stop and show you that. And the clouds are starting to build up, so I may get some rain here in a minute. Well, here's an interesting beaver's den I thought would be neat to show. Looks like they've got the river diverted here, cutting down a bunch of trees. And starting to cool off here with all the cloud coverage. I'm with my jacket on. It's about 60 degrees here in the second week of May. But I'll turn the camera back on when there's something else to see. Here we are at our first kind of clearing where you can see they've cut a few trees down and the trees are starting to thin. We're getting high enough now where there's a grove of aspen trees. They'll start to show up a little bit higher elevation. And then down there's the river that I've been following up this whole way. It kind of runs along the road all the way up. Okay, for now. Well, here's a good off-roading moment. Up into this point, the road's mainly been just gravel and a few loose rocks, but I don't know if you can see, we're getting into some deeper ruts here. That should be fun. Haven't really needed four-wheel drive yet, but maybe these look pretty deep, so I might get to use it. Okay, I just engaged four-wheel drive, and let's see if I can film and drive at the same time. I don't want to go over to the right. Whoa. Okay, there's just a little taste of what the road's been like. Well, there's a fork in the road and I've got to pick either right or left, and it seems like left is the way to go. I'll take left and see where that gets us. Okay, I'm doing some serious off-roading now. One point the ruts were so deep I had to straddle that in the side. We are in the middle of nowhere here. That's how we like it. Tree branches, tree branches. Get a feel for what this is. Okay, we got some water. I'm gonna go around the outside. That'll work a little better. I don't want to sink down into it too far. Alright, let's lock it up. See what we're dealing with here. Alright, we made it through that. I just tried a different side and we are climbing now up to the top here somewhere. Don't really know where we're going. I'm just going until I can see a place where I can turn around. Might be where we stop. See a lake up here. Okay, I want to show where my driving has got me. We're really high up, the air's really thin. All these trees are down. Came through that way. We're going up this way. Some true off-roading. See if you can sneak around here. And I'm gonna get out of the car and show you what's just around this corner. See, there's a bunch of snow here still. They snuck up on me. No one else knows about this. I stumbled on this gorgeous lake up here. Secluded. Anyway, my efforts have been rewarded. We made it to Cuatro Guapo Lake. I'll set up camp here and stay the night, and tomorrow we can have some fun in the outdoors. Well, it's just me out here tonight. Finally got a fire started. Tried the old-fashioned way. Been collecting a bunch of wood from dead trees laying around. It's getting to be a little bit cold. There's still some snow here, but it actually snowed just a little bit this afternoon. Right through there you can see the lake. I went and did a little bit of shooting. Did a little tomahawk practice, throwing tomahawks. There's my chair. There's the tent. And I guess I'll have dinner now.
Okay, it's been a while since I've made a video here, but I'm still on Forest Road 76. I can't tell if I'm getting close to Angel Fire or not. It seems like I've been driving a long time. But I'm up here on this ledge, and you can kind of see our road that I came up on somewhere back up there. I know it's bumpy, but anyway, I'll try to make it. I came across some places where I need to use my saw to clear tree branches that have fallen across the road, and one time the snow was too deep. It didn't leave enough room to drive across the road, so I shoveled some snow out. But I'll check back in with you later.